Well, Chris sounds like a guy who has thought it out. He sounds like a nice guy. He went for it as far as trying to impress on a first date.
And he impressed. He said he was dressed nice. He took her to Eddie V's. He picked up the tab. He said the conversation was good. I asked him if there was a fly on the wall, what would they think that went wrong? And he goes like, nothing. He's like, but her text messages back to me are like one words. And I asked her if she wanted to go out again. She said, maybe.
Yeah, that was the one. So it kind of seems like when it comes down to actually going out and making plans, that's when she starts to drop off on the text. But they're still kind of communicating in like one-word answers. So we actually have tracked down Erin. We have her on hold. I'm going to bring her back on. Erin, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, Erin, I thank you so much for agreeing to come on with us today. We do appreciate it.
Sure.
I wanted to ask you, though, about a date you went on. This guy, Chris, said you guys went to Eddie V's. He said you looked absolutely stunning. He thought it was cool you guys got dressed up a little bit. He really has been thinking through this date and thinking post-date, and I guess he's been hitting you up via text, and you guys have been communicating a little bit with like one-word answers. But when it comes to actually making plans, you haven't seemed to really commit to that, and he's kind of confused on why you guys haven't hung out more.
Yeah. Well, okay, so, I mean, I'm in the dating pool to find the one, you know. I'm just at a point where I'm, like, really trying to check off all boxes, and I know exactly what I am looking for, and, you know, that's why I'm, like, making the laps, you know, so to speak, and I'm, like, swimming around, and the only way that I'm getting out of this pool is that I find someone who can give me everything I need and checks all the boxes.
So you felt like Chris was not checking those boxes for you? I mean, did you make that known?
I don't know. I just, like, there are certain things that I, as a human, as a woman, I feel like I need. I just kind of feel like long term, I don't know that, you know, I need security. Like, I'm just going to be honest. I want to be spoiled. I want to be treated like a queen because I worked really hard to maintain my looks and to maintain the lifestyle that I have. Mm-hmm. And so I don't know about long term, you know, like I just don't really know that we would work, you know, like I like vacations. I like jewelry. I like flowers. I want a nice, beautiful, big home. I want a boat. Like I'm gonna have these things, you know?
And you said you work really hard too, but you just said you work really hard to keep up your looks. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed to admit that.
No, I just wanted to make sure I heard you correctly. That's all. Okay.
Oh, sure.
Well, here's the deal, Erin. Chris was wondering what was going on, obviously. We have him on the phone. I want to bring him back on here.
Okay.
Chris, you heard what Erin had to say. I think I'm just going to step out for a second and let you respond directly.
Yeah, I guess I'm just confused. I'm not really sure what I'm missing here. You know, we talked on the date, and it seemed like we have a lot of the same interests, so I'm not sure what boxes I'm not checking.
I'm sorry, Chris, this is a little bit awkward, but I guess I just feel like we're not on the same page in what we're looking for. So I don't know. I don't see this relationship checking all the boxes for me. So
I guess I'm just confused as to what boxes you're talking about, because, like I said, it's not like there were any parts of the conversation where we were like at odds.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like this started on a good note. Like, you went to Eddie V's. You guys had a great time there. I mean, did he say, I don't like the vacation. I never want to do anything. I want to live. I want to live in a small house. I mean, I don't understand where you're coming from on this either, Erin. Like, what made you think that he wasn't going to check some of those boxes if that was what he was looking to do?
I mean, I don't. Okay, his car. I mean, I don't want to like rip anyone apart. I'm just saying, like, clearly, if he doesn't see what the problem is or why I'm feeling this way, then he doesn't get it. And clearly, Chris was just not a good match. So that's why I've been somewhat ghosting you, and I'm sorry. I don't know. Like I said, like, I'm in the dating pool, and it's going to take a lot to get me out of the pool, and I want to find exactly what I want.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I still don't understand. You know, I took you to a nice meal. I got a good job. I feel like I'm giving you my resume right now. Like, I have to give you.
That's the thing is, Chris, I think this might be a good sign to maybe back out of this one. Not to
Go
tell you.
listen to
Yeah.
the song by Madonna called Material Girl.
Whoa.
All right, so here's what we're going to do, Chris. Now you know why Erin's not getting back to you, and I don't think you did anything wrong. Just Erin has a certain...
No, he didn't do anything wrong.
There you go.
He had a nice time. I just don't want to go any further.
Okay. All right. Chris, you got that answer. Erin, thank you for your time. You guys have a great day,
Sure.
okay?
Thanks. Have a nice life.
All right. See you.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.
Whoa.
I mean...
Have a nice life.
Yeah, she wants a nice life. There's no doubt about that. Oh, man.
Good luck to all her.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, man, she is a lot. All right, where are you guys at? I'd love to hear what you think about this. 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.